Our little clerk is back, my father laughed as I came in. His Navy SEAL buddy spotted my Unit 77 tattoo. His smile died, sir. He told Dad, "Do you not know who your daughter is?" Then he faced me. "Admiral Callahan, ma'am, it's an honor. Do you know what it feels like to spend your entire life chasing someone's approval, only for them to consistently dismiss your greatest achievements?" There was a moment, at a family barbecue of all places, when my own father introduced me as his little office clerk. And that's when everything changed. 4 years, I was Alexandra Callahan, daughter of a Navy logistics officer, trying desperately to make my dad proud. I'd send him money, visit when I could, and let his little jokes about my desk job just roll off me. But then that barbecue happened. I grew up knowing what duty meant before I could even spell it. My dad, Edward Callahan, retired as a lieutenant commander in Navy logistics. He was meticulous, proud, and absolutely convinced that real service happened, boots on ground, steel on target. Everything else, just support work. I was 8 when he pinned his retirement insignia into a shadow box and told me the military was no place for women who couldn't handle combat. I was 22 when I proved him wrong, joining anyway. He didn't protest when I enlisted, not really. He just signed the paperwork with the same neutral expression he used for requisition forms. I think he assumed I'd wash out, or maybe just settle into some administrative role. Safe, unremarkable. But I went to officer candidate school in Rhode Island, graduated near the top, and got commissioned as an ensign at 23. Dad came to the ceremony, but left early for a retirement luncheon with his old logistics buddies. I told myself it didn't matter. I swore it didn't. My early years were in intelligence, first on a destroyer, then in San Diego. I was good, damn good. I connected dots others missed, anticipated enemy movements through scraps of intercepted comms and satellite imagery. By 26, I was a lieutenant. By 30, a lieutenant commander. I worked with SEAL teams, Marine Recon, Air Force Special Operations. I learned their language, their rhythms, their entire way of thinking about risk. And I learned they wouldn't take me seriously until I'd proven myself 3 times over. At 33, I was selected to command a joint intelligence fusion cell in Bahrain. My dad described it as desk work in the desert. I heard a baseball game on TV in the background when I called to tell him. I didn't correct him. I didn't tell him that my desk work involved coordinating real-time intel for strike packages hitting high-value targets across 2 theaters. I didn't mention the nights I stayed awake tracking assets in hostile territory, or the commendation I received when one of my assessments prevented a massacre. He wouldn't have understood, or maybe he would have.